I am just curious, let's just say you do go back and play this character again. How does that feel to you? That like what does that feel like to have this character that on some level you left behind a couple 2-3 years ago, and then what would it theoretically feel like to kind of re-inhabit that character? What
happens in the comics is, you know, a writer and an artist will team up for a run of a comic, right? And so they'll do, you know, 10 issues, 20 issues. I don't know what the, you know, the number, the typical number is, but and then there's a kind of a reimagining, and sometimes the storyline continues, and sometimes they kind of start again, or they go back in time, or they do different things, and they do, you know, they'll reimagine that character. So if there was to be an opportunity for me to come back as Daredevil, in whatever that would look like, I imagine it would be, you know, like a reimagining of the character in the show. So it'd be this, if they choose me to do it, there's gonna be some elements, of course, which are the same, and you know, or they might choose someone else and you know, reboot it all over again and see and just kind of, you know, do what they've done with Spider-Man over and over again, which is, you know, recast it and start from the beginning, and it still gets the numbers, you know, people still show up to watch it. So, but I imagine it would be kind of like, you know, the upgraded version or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, and I think there's a reason why when you talked about the fans really responding and getting this billboard and still meeting up and stuff, you know, I think that this character, he's a special character. I mean, he's a great character, and you portrayed him so well. So I think it's not just like, oh, okay, I can take him or leave him, whatever. He's a great character. I'm not surprised that people.
Yeah, but you know, also we must also be grateful, because if nothing ever happens going forward, we've got three great seasons of television, which were and we haven't ruined it. You know what I mean? Like, we might, you know, you got to be careful what you wish for. You come back and you end up kind of, it's not as good, or it doesn't quite work, and it's too much time has passed, or whatever it is. You know, these things can happen, and it doesn't quite come together in the same way. And you don't want to taint what you've already got. So if we never come back, then we've also got these 3 great seasons, and our 3rd season was our best reviewed. So the trajectory was up, and I for one am tremendously proud and grateful for what we have. So.